You ain't supposed to be over here. It's me. It's me. It's Driver 53. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Squirrel Bait Farms here on PS4. That's right, we're running the Bucks County, PA map here, and we've got the Simplified USA Geo on Seasons. We're in day 2 of early spring, and it's about 3:30 in the afternoon. So we are now working on putting seed in the ground for our second field. Now this one is a little bit smaller than the first field, but doesn't mean it's any less important. We putting soybeans in these 3 fields right here, right next to each other on this end of the farm, and we are going to be putting corn in the other larger one that we have. So let's see if I can get this without taking out the barn. It'd be awesome if I could straighten that up, man. So what I'm gonna do is excuse me, keep going around here and just make a headland here for the worker, and then I'm gonna let them take over. And I'm going to go work on the plowing over on this other field, because there's a lot of work around the outside that needs to be done. And then once we get done with this farm, we will head over to our other farm. It's not going to take as long, I don't think. So, we've got 5 days left to do some stuff here. So we might pick up a few contracts if we get our work here done. We might not. I don't know. So, I hope you all enjoyed my pilot episode here of this series. Trying to keep things a little bit shorter and just trying to have some fun. Not that farming isn't fun, I just want to keep having fun. You know, I'm getting into a part of the year where, with everything going on, I think people are going to start having a little bit more of a hard time. And I just want to say, if there's anybody out there that, if you just need somebody to talk to, blow up my comments. I will talk all day long. I don't want anybody to feel that people don't care. I don't want anybody to feel like they're alone. And with everything that's happening this year, I think that's a real possibility that people could start feeling that way, and I don't want that. So if you, whatever the reason, send me a message. I'll talk to you. Now it may not be exactly right back. Let me just be clear on that. If you send me just a message, I'm going to get to it as I can. I do have 3 kids. I have a wife. I have a job right now until I'm on vacation over the winter time. So if I don't respond immediately, please be patient. But you can ask anybody else that sent me a message. I have responded usually within a couple hours, unless I've got a prior commitment that I'm taking care of with my family or working, and I have to answer questions on my break. Other than that, I just want to make sure that everybody has somebody they can talk to. I've known a few people that have not thought they had any options, or that thought they didn't have any options, and it didn't end well. And I don't want any of that to happen to any of you, to anybody ever, at all. So let's just communicate. Let's stay in this together. Let's get through this together, whatever it takes. So, like I said, let's have some fun in this. I'm gonna make it as realistic as possible without being incredibly boring, I think. But I'm gonna try and do good by this. TNTmodding did a great job on this map. I want to do a great job at making some content for you. And I've been hearing some, to me, it's just amazing the comments that I've been hearing or reading about the other videos that I've been making. And I appreciate every one of your comments so much. It is amazing to me that people are even watching my stuff. I mean, honestly, 6 months ago, I wasn't even doing this on farming, making videos. And now there's over 100 people subscribed to me, and we're growing every day. Every day I'm getting more subscribers. So it's awesome. It's amazing. I thank you, each and every one of you. You all are definitely giving me reassurance, and you're helping me stay focused and stay motivated, right? To keep making content for you all. Y'all signed up for a reason, and I want to keep proving myself to you. So, with that being said, I'm going to keep knocking out these 2 fields. We're going to put the worker on here, maybe. I don't know. I may just finish it. It's fun. I'm enjoying this. I really am. These fields are small enough that it's not like a big chore to knock these things out. So, I may just not have workers anymore. I mean, if you guys have been watching any of my other series, you know how good the workers work anyway. So, I may just start doing a lot more of this myself. Yeah, that'd probably be a lot better anyway, wouldn't it? But, if I don't, they'll at least provide some good content every once in a while, won't they? So, I'm going to keep working on this. I will see you guys once I'm over working on the plow. Well, everybody, it's getting to be 5 o'clock. That's a pretty good quitting time, you know, here. It's gonna start getting dark here really soon, so I went ahead and told the workers to go ahead and head on to the house for today. We're not thrashing here, trying to get this stuff done here right now. Now, in a couple days, if we're not where we need to be at, then we might have to work a little bit later. But I went ahead and told them, go ahead and take off. I'm gonna get this little bit right here done, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take this one back up to the main barn too, and be done. I've got some other things that I need to do to tend to the family, so we're gonna go ahead and do that, and we will see you guys tomorrow. We will pick right back up where we're at right now, and we'll be in day 3 of spring. Holy cow. So, like I said, we're gonna lift this up, fold it, head on back to the house, and we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. And y'all aren't gonna believe this. I forgot that we gotta fertilize some stuff today. I believe I can do like 3 rounds of fertilizer on the crops. So what I'm doing now is I'm just taking my Mahindra here over and taking a look and seeing what the crops look like. Yep, there we go. Alright, so I need to go ahead and fertilize, and then I think I need to do herbicide on that also. So we are going to go grab our other tractor, our littler guy. Let's stick this right over here. It's a good spot for it. Alright, so we're gonna go grab the case, the beast case, in here, And we are going to get our fertilizer first. For sure. Now this guy's already full up. Good to go. So for fertilizer, I've decided we're going to do some solid fertilizer. We got the narrow tires on here, so let's make sure I'm not killing anything. I am not. Absolutely perfect. Here we go. So we're just going to run around this and fertilize. Now we've already got one state on this from whenever we planted, but we needed to do another one. And I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to do another one after the next growth stage. I should be able to. And you can see we do have some patches of weeds already growing, so that's why we need to go ahead and get the herbicide on them also. So this is what I'm going to be doing first thing today. This is important. It's super important. We're day 3, so at the end of today, we'll be halfway through our planting cycle. Now, the geo that I'm using says that I can plant basically any time of the year, but I still feel like everything should be done in spring. Summertime is going to be for checking on weeds, maybe doing some other things. If there's some late planting that needs to be done still, we might be able to do that for some other farmers. Contract work, right? A little bit of woodwork, cleaning up property, maybe prepping some new fields, something like that, I think is what summertime work is going to be. Animals, tending animals, mowing grass, baling. Should be quite a bit of that going on. We do have a good field over there that we need to go ahead and... I'm just letting it get tall, y'all. That's what I'm doing there. So I think we'll be doing some baling for sure in the summertime. And then fall, harvesting. Absolutely. Harvesting. And then come wintertime, we'll be, I don't know, we'll do a little bit of plow. I mean, we're going to have some wheat in the ground hopefully then. So it's going to be busy. Fall time is going to be extremely busy, I can say that. So I'm just waiting on this grass maybe get just a little bit taller. Well, I've got a tool that'll help me analyze it, so maybe I'll do that. Take that tool over there, analyze where the grass is at and what it needs, and then we can go from there. So I just want to keep working on this fertilizer right here real quick, waiting on the workers to show up. I should be here soon, because I think now if I'm going to have fertilizer and I need some herbicide and I need to plow and I need to plant still, it's going to be a little bit more than I can handle right now. So I know, well, the last time we talked I was talking about, hey, I just want to do it all myself, but I don't think that's going to be the best option for me right now. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and have a worker hop in this thing, and then we will do our part by going over and getting a worker over on that field over there, and then we still got to finish plowing that one. There's a lot to plow left on that one, and I need it done before I can move over to the other fields that we have. And we still have 28 that's back over there on the other side. So I mean, we still have quite a bit, and we only have 4 more days to get it done, y'all. So I mean, in reality, we've only got 2 fields planted in a day. It's not very good considering I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fields that I own. I'm gonna have to hurry. Alright. Well, that's what we're doing. See you in a bit. Alright, so we have now moved over into this field for putting down some fertilizer. We've got the plow going on the big field. We've got this seeder going on. I don't know if you guys can see it. He's working on that field right there. We started him off this morning. He's doing pretty good. And then I'm doing this right here. I was on the plow and letting the worker do this, and you guys probably saw it already. He decided to make his own path and do his own thing, and he's like, ooh, I'm gonna go over here. And we didn't want him over there yet. So I think it's all gonna work out, but it's just he's got a mind of his own, that's for sure, as workers do. But the plan didn't jive with what we already had established. So we're gonna make a little adjustment. We'll be fine. After we get done with this, probably gonna spread a little bit of herbicide, and then we'll be looking pretty good. Oh, looks like we got one little spot there we didn't actually get, but then he seed. It'll be alright though. It will. And drive right through there. A little shortcut. Hopefully I can just make this with one more pass now. I don't think it's gonna happen, but that was the plan. Tell you what, I'll do it something like this. There we go. Alright, this is what I'm going to be doing for a while, y'all. So, if there is any type of update or interesting thing going on, I'll definitely grab y'all. I need to be thinking about that grass. I really do. I could have somebody out there cutting that right now. So, let me get done with this, and then maybe I'm going to run over there and check out that grass. So, we'll see in a bit. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is we're taking the fertilizer down to field 28. I want to go ahead and get kind of a head start on that field. So, that's what we're going to do. We got the plow. He's going over here. He's doing really good. So, the one thing about field 28 is I don't know how I'm going to get to it at all, because we've got trees and stuff, or not trees, but a fence. We got trees on the other side, so I'm just gonna have to drive around here until I can find the entrance to field 28. You know, I just got onto this area. I haven't even had a chance to look at this field. I don't know how, honestly, how big it is or little. So that's the field, but where's my entrance? No. Here? Yeah, there we go. So that's going to be interesting, bringing some of this bigger equipment out of the farm onto that main road right there to be able to do that. So, it is what it is. We'll make do. But like I said, we're going to go ahead and throw some fertilizer on this field, and that's going to allow us to get a jump start. I don't think it needs... It might need lime, and if it does, all good. It might even need plowed, but I figure we'll go ahead and get some fert on it and get some of these stages kind of a little bit better staggered, so that it's to our advantage, because I think I kind of jumped the gun on some of those other fields and got crops in them before I should have, but I think we'll make it work and we'll be alright. So just wanted to show you guys what this field looks like down here. It's a pretty nice little field. This would be, I mean, we're not going to get a super big yield off of it, but I mean, some sunflowers would be pretty down here. You know, something maybe that we can support some cattle I don't know really. I mean, we're gonna have plenty of straw. We're gonna make some silage maybe with some of the corn. You know, making chaff out of that, and then, you know, silage at the backside, and we'll have hay. The chickens, they need wheat and barley. So that's one thing. I'm probably gonna hang on to what we have in the silo. I mean, I could put some wheat or barley down here just to help supplement the chicken feed too. So I think the pen, I think, can safely hold about 500 chickens. So we may start going for that number, and then I don't know if we want to go all eggs or if I want to try and sell them for meat. So that's gonna be interesting too. I've never had chickens on seasons before, so big learning curve there. If you guys have any suggestions for me, definitely let me know. I think I'm gonna start out, I mean, I'm not gonna go full bore and get all of them. We're gonna breed some, but I don't know. I mean, they're only like $5 a piece or something like that. So if I start out at 100 of them, it's not gonna cost me a lot. So I'm probably just gonna have somebody deliver them too, instead of me trying to go get a vehicle and transport them and everything like that. So we're just about done with this field here, y'all. This was super quick. So I think I got some notifications that our other workers are finished up with some stuff. We're gonna go check on them real quick and then get to it. It's 11:17 right now. We're just about to lunchtime, and we're not, I mean, we're making progress, and it's good progress, but it's not necessarily as fast as I was originally anticipating, which is kind of good, because I was anticipating we were going to blow through our 6 days, but I think 6 days is going to be good, because I mean, we still have the big field and then this field that we need to get crops into. So we're doing all right. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about filling time. I think we're gonna be perfectly fine. Oh, looks like our worker's right there. Looks like he's done. All right, well, let me get this thing, take him back over here where we need it, and then we will you know, we're gonna go figure out what's going on there real quick, and I will see you guys with an update. Well, everybody, our worker doing the plowing got a little bit more done while we were over there. So what we're doing now is we're gonna come back over here, throw a little bit of fertilizer here on the ground, and then we are gonna come and hit this with some lime just on this half over here, and then we're gonna start planting. And we've got the big case, the Magnum AFS Connect, that's gonna be doing it for us. And gonna be throwing down all that lime, and then we're gonna be coming back, or not the lime, geez, the lime's gonna be done with the John Deere. Then we're gonna come back and start putting corn in this field right here. That's what this one's gonna be. And as soon as we're done with this field, we get to go over and start working on our other fields. We also need to pay really, really close attention to some weeds that might be coming in, but we'll get that sorted out. So I think once my seeder gets done, we're gonna throw something down in field 28. I feel like we need to take a look at that really quick too and see what's going on there, because if I can get that one freed up, we may run it over to the other fields over on the other farm and see what's going on there. But just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update here on this field, because we may not be on it too much longer with this couple pieces of equipment. So that's what we're doing. It's a little bit after lunchtime now. I need to grab a bite, and then we'll be good to go. So I think what I'm going to do is finish this up, grab a bite, and then get on with the day. So yeah, I will see you guys in a few. Alright, here we are again. It's 5 o'clock, not just somewhere, right here. 5:08 o'clock. I've already told the workers they can go ahead and head to the house. They did a great job for me today. What I'm going to do is finish up these couple fields right here. And by finishing up, I mean we are going to go ahead and get the second stage of fertilizer done. We've already got the lime in this field. This field took a little bit longer to plow and get everything ready than I anticipated. So we're going to hold off on planting until in the morning. What that's going to allow me to do is go ahead and start planting this thing in the morning. And we are going to probably be fertilizing in some of the other fields because they might, I don't know, I'm hoping they're at a different growth stage. If not, we're going to run around with the herbicide, hit all that. We still have our other fields. Now they are not as big, so I'm hoping that everything there is going to be alright. So let me show you those fields really quick. You know, you can see that we have field 21, 24, 45, and 44. So they're not near as big as these fields here. So hopefully they're not going to take very long. Now I still have 3 days left in spring. I think I'm going to be alright. I just really need to get this field, and then that'll be day 4, and then day 5 and day 6 I just need to get 2 more fields. Now I'm not going to need to plow, and I'm not going to lime those fields, I don't think. If I do, I'm going to go ahead and get started on that while we got the planter and this one. We still need to do field 28, so I might go ahead and get down there and knock that one out tonight. I need to get lime in it, so I'm definitely going to go ahead and shoot lime down there. Then we're going to put some more fertilizer on it. Now this field is ready to go in the morning. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave the planter right there, and then we will be good to go. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, it sounds like it's still running. Alright. Well, let's hop in it, and that's what we're going to go do. So we're going to put lime in this other field. Then we'll shoot fertilizer. And then I think we're going to go with sunflowers. I think that's the one that I want down there. Something pretty. Something that's going to be attractive right there next to the road. Draw a little bit of attention, maybe. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. So we gonna run down here and take care of that, and I will see you all whenever we're done with that, or I've got an update or something. It's gonna be tonight. I'll talk to you before we close up shop for the day. So see you guys in a little bit. Well, everybody, I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish planting off this field. We got sunflowers that we're gonna put in here. I looked at here. Let me show you. I got this thing on GPS right now. So, based on the other stuff that we were doing, it knows where I'm going. So, let me show you this really quick. I did some stuff, and I want to put sunflowers in here. And then next, I'm going to throw probably... See, soybeans is really good. And then I might even just throw some like regular wheat. So both of those are going to show really good. So... this field down here is just going to be for fun. Now, this one. All right, so we are going to do soybeans in a field. Okay, so actually, yeah, soybean or fallow. Sorry, y'all. I'm still trying to figure this out. So fallow is what we had. We're going to go soybeans. Okay, so after soybeans, I figured we would switch over to corn. And look what this does. It's not horrible. Alright, I mean, that's still really good. I think both of those yields are really good. So then we had another one over here where we had cotton that was in the field first, and we just put soybeans in it. So here. So it's not great right off the bat. I should have been a little bit more careful. And then after that, I want to switch to corn. So the corn's going to do really good. So I'm okay there. Now, if I've got a fallow one, right, which is kind of like that big one that we're doing now, and I go straight to corn, and then after corn, I do soybeans, it's going to be okay, I think. I mean, I think anything above 1 is great. So I think I'm going to be okay. Because, I mean, that's my main crops that I want to do. I really, really enjoy corn and soybeans. Now, the other thing that's going to kind of mess me up here is if I decide to do winter wheat. On this one, it's okay. But here, I mean, I guess that's okay too. And then I'd come down here, and if I go corn again, see how it drops it down? So I really need to be switching back and forth between that and, I mean, it doesn't matter what I do, honestly. I need to do something really weird to get up that high. I guess I could do that and just keep rotating around my 3. Oh, but that means I gotta bring all the equipment over here and everything. I don't know, we might do that. I don't know. I've got a couple harvests before we even get to that. So like a full year next spring before I even need to worry about what this one right here is gonna be. So I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go with it, not worry about it. But y'all, I don't know if you see how much money I've got up there on the top. I've got to sell some crops. So I think tomorrow when the workers get here, that's what we're gonna be doing, is selling some crops. I don't even know what we can sell right now, what's going good, but I need to get something going. I need some cash, or I need to start working contracts. I really didn't want to get anything else going like that contract wise until I had all my stuff planted or seeded. After that, then I felt like, hey, I can probably go out and do those things. It's just all that lime was really, really eating up a lot of my money. Now the good news is all my other fields, 21, 24, 45, and 44, do not need any lime. They do need a little bit of plowing, and I might go ahead and combine these. I kind of glanced over here while I was driving by the store. I came over, ran down really quick and looked at it, and I might go ahead and combine these because there's nothing absolutely there. So you may see me run over there with a plow, do this, and then I'll just hit a few little spots with lime. Not big. I've got enough lime to cover all that. And then we'll throw some fertilizer down. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, if I throw fertilizer, I may want to cultivate while I'm planting those, cultivate these other two. You know, I may do that. Yeah. Alright, it's just going to be really weird. Because it looks like this one is in stage 2 of fertilizer. This one is in stage 1 of fertilizer. This one is stage 2. This is stage 2. And this is stage 3. So yeah. So 1, 2, and 3. Somehow that there got 3 fertilizing stages in it. I don't know how. But that's what it looks like. So 1, 2, and then 3. So this one is good to go. And if I turn off my... this... what are we at here? Needs a lime. We'll get that on the next one. 2 stages. It's got some weeds. We need to get those weeds out, y'all. I need to hit that with herbicide in the morning. So, looks like I'm just about done here. I want to say, everybody, thank you very much for hanging out with me. And hope you've enjoyed this series. Oh, looks like I need to just clean up just a little bit more. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean it up just a little bit. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this series. And if you have, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't, go ahead and give me a thumbs down. I can take it, y'all. I promise you. If you haven't checked out my other stuff yet, go ahead. Go see what else I've got going on. I've got a ton of other series going on. I do map tours. I do a lot of other Let's Plays. I'm doing a farming battle royale right now with some other console players. We're having a lot of fun in that. We're over halfway done. We've only got 3 more weeks left in the competition. And yeah, I think it's going to be a fun, wild ride. And if you want to share this content with anybody at all, farming simulator enthusiast or not, go right ahead, because you never know who might be a farm sim fan. But everybody, like I said, that's going to be it for today. Have a great day. And until next time, this is Driver 53 signing off.